Learning that someone you care for wrestles because of past or present abuse can be incredibly painful. No one wants a friend or loved one to feel intense internal or external pain. As you lean in and learn more, you can enter into conversations with them with a healthy perspective. In order to do that, we suggest to point to help, educate yourself, and be sure to process. Together, let's unpack these and find out how we can be supportive to someone that we care for. Number 1, point to help. The first thing that you need to do is assess where the individual is at and if they're okay. Many times an individual will share that an incident of abuse was a long time ago. While that might be true and the story that they shared may be from a distant time, if you think that they could be in danger now, it is important to get them immediate help. If you are a mandated reporter and you learn someone within your influence is in any threat of harm or danger, either at their own hand or someone else's, it is time to act. Legal requirements vary from state to state, and I would encourage you to check with your local laws and follow the stated course of action. In addition, make sure if you are part of an organization to be sure that you follow your organization's policy and procedures to make sure that the right people have been informed and the person that you care for is receiving the best form of support and guidance from your whole team. Now, questions that you can ask to help determine if the individual you care for is safe include: when was the last time you felt safe? Is the person who harmed you still in your life today? When was the last time that that person was in contact with you? Second, it's important to gauge whether or not the individual who has shared with you is okay in terms of their mental health. In the case of abuse, there is often deep trauma. If a journey of healing has not been completed, many individuals struggle with self-harm, suicidal ideation, or unhealthy self-medicating behaviors. Professional support which is equipped to handle trauma is often needed in order for an individual to find complete wholeness. This is not because the individual is weak, no. Instead, this speaks to the gravity of trauma and the fact that it impacts a life. It impacts the brain, the physiological makeup of an individual, as well as their emotional well-being. Now, the fact that they've shared their story with you tells me that they trust you and they're invested in your relationship. They also are in a place in life where they are looking for guidance. And the best thing that you can do for them is be a consistent, encouraging source of support for their life. This does not mean, however, that you have to have all of the answers. Instead, it means that you can be with them as they journey to find those answers. Now, that might mean being with them as they get connected to a hotline, visit a counselor for the first time, contact a support professional, or even get in touch with an authority figure. You see, many times someone who is affected by trauma simply needs someone to be with them as they build their own courage and find the healing they're looking for. Though it can be overwhelming to know how to do that at times, always remember that your relationship with them is the key. Maintaining a healthy source of affirmation, encouragement, and consistent support is a tremendous gift. They're the ones that's going to have to walk through the challenges of finding wholeness, but support along the way can help them to reach it. Number 2, educate yourself. Lives affected by trauma can be impacted in ways which are incredibly nuanced. The more that you can educate yourself on their story and a complex topic such as abuse, the more you'll be able to enter into conversations with a healthy perspective. Additionally, through resource research, you can have the opportunity to point someone you care for towards skilled professional help. This is why we have gathered numerous resources on our website to help you get to know more about the issue and what support options are available for yourself and the individual that you care for. Lastly, number 3 is be sure to process. The most important thing which can move someone you care for towards help is to make sure that the focus stays on them. It will be normal if you feel your own sense of worry, anger, fear, concern, confusion, and a range of other emotions. These feelings are common and may take time to process in a healthy way. However, it's recommended for you to go ahead and seek guidance and support for you during the time of processing, because we know it is difficult. And the truth is, your story, it matters too.